Hey crew, welcome to today's workout. I am so glad you are here. Today we are gonna crush our chest and our back, and I don't wanna do it alone, so I'm glad that you've joined me. We have got a variety of dumbbells. I do have my yoga mat. You can use a bench if you want, or you can lay right on the floor because we are gonna take it down during this workout. Of course, I've got some water close by. What we're gonna do today is we've got 3 blocks of work. Each block is going to contain 3 moves. We're going to repeat it 3 times, except for the last block, we're only going to do twice. We're also going to incorporate a warm-up and a stretch at the end. So you're going to be in and out of here in no time. So go grab your stuff and then meet me back here and let's get warmed up together. All right, so we're just going to start with some arm circles. I want to get the shoulders warmed up because we are going to use them while we work our chest and our back. And let's reverse. All right, I always like to warm up the spine, especially when we're going to be lifting heavy, and just kind of warm up through the core. So a couple torso twists here. Kind of feeling the stretch all throughout the center of the body. Couple more. Last one. Awesome. All right, I'm just going to move these out of the way here. We are going to go into an inchworm walkout. So we're going to bend our knees. We're going to place our hands on the floor. We're gonna walk it out, nice strong plank, bend the knees, walk it back in, and come on up. Let's do it again. Good. Let's do one more together. And back up. Awesome. All right, we're gonna do just a very small movement through the shoulder blades. So I just want you to squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Try not to let the shoulders shrug to the ears. Two more. One more squeeze. Nice. All right, I'm gonna bring my mat down. We're gonna do some push-ups. Now, unless you're like a push-up queen or king, and you can like, you know, do like 30 some odd push-ups, we're gonna do them on our knees for our warm-up, okay? So we're not gonna go straight into feet push-ups, even if you're capable of doing them, unless you can do like a million. All right, here we go. Starting to think about squeezing the chest. Give me one more. Nice, well done. Okay, are we ready? Should we get this workout started? Let's do it. Our first block's gonna be chest, so I'm gonna leave my mat out. Let's grab some dumbbells. We've got our chest press first. All right. Okay, so we're going to 12 on our chest press. Ready? Nice flat back pressed into the mat. Here we go. Squeezing on the way up. One more for me. Nice. All right, carefully put those down. I'm gonna move them out of my way here. Okay, next up we're going into chest flies. We've got 10 of these. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter than I did on my chest press. Okay, here we go. Squeezing right from the bottom. Just a slight bend in the elbows. Coming over the center of the chest. Open them all the way up. And 10, nice. All right, again, come all the way up. We're gonna flip over. We've got push-ups, which we are going to do timed. We're gonna do them for 30 seconds. Start on your hardest level, drop down as you need. You're gonna do as many as you can. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Core tight. Try to bring those hips down. That's it, press away from the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whoo! All right, shake it out. Oh, I can't believe we have two more rounds of that. Okay, take a little breather. We're not resting too long. Good time to see if you pick the right weight. If you need to go a little heavier, grab those now. If you need to go a little lighter, grab those now. Because we're going back to our chest press. All right, ready? Okay, here we go, going to 12. Squeeze. I think that was 12, but I'm gonna do one extra just in case. All right, carefully put those down, move them out of the way. Grab your dumbbells for our flies. This one, we're going to 10. Ready? Just gotta scooch down so I don't crack my table or my couch. Okay, here we go. Over the center of the chest. Open them up all the way, just a slight bend in the elbows. Squeeze right from the bottom. Good job. One more. Nice. All right. Again, carefully put those down. We've got push-ups. I'm gonna move these out of the way so I don't crack my elbows on them. All right. I am sore, but I'm still starting at my hardest level, okay? Let's go. 30 seconds, do what you can. Definitely did not get as many as last time. 5 seconds, come on. Rest. Holy smokes. You feeling that? I'm feeling that. All right. You can give it a little stretch. Not too much. We don't want to use up too much energy stretching in the middle of our workout either, but a little bit doesn't hurt. Okay. One more round. This sounded really easy at the beginning when I was describing it to you, but man, if you're pushing yourself, we're gonna feel this tomorrow. Okay, are you ready? Sorry, these dumbbells are a little bit kind of awkward to move around, but I don't have heavier in my other ones, so. Okay, ready? Chest press, 12, last set, let's go. Whoo! Oh, these feel heavy. Put intention into it. Focus on the chest. Ooh. Wow. All right. Done those. Next up, chest flies. Grab those dumbbells. We're going to 10. Here we go. Bring them up. Open them up. Thank goodness we're only going to 10. If you can't open them up all the way, grab a lighter weight. Try not to arch that lower back. One more. Oh. Okay. We still have push-ups. Are you ready? I may only get 1 or 2 on my feet, but that's okay. All right. Mentally focused, here we go. Oh, yeah. 4 for me. But I can barely even do these ones. Holy smokes. 10 seconds, you guys, come on. 3, 2, 1. Wow. That round was tough. All right, how are we feeling? We made it. We made it through block 1. All right, we get a minute break. Let's take it. And then we're moving on to back. All right. Are you ready? Let's go up to our feet and get started. Okay, we've got our bent over rows first. We're going to 12, so choose your weights accordingly. Actually, I'm gonna move this out of the way. There we go. Okay. Are we ready? Feet hip distance apart, or you can do staggered stance. Hinged at the waist, flat back. Don't let the shoulders cave forward. Nice, strong chest, strong shoulders. Go into 12, keeping the elbows by our sides. Here we go. Oh, I am gonna stagger stance. Squeeze in. One more. Nice. Come on up. Carefully put those weights down. Now we're gonna go into our back fly. So I'm gonna go lighter than I did on my rows. And you should too, otherwise your rows aren't heavy enough. Okay, ready? We're going to 10. Hinge at the waist, out and squeeze. Try not to bounce at the top. Core strong. Neck neutral. 9, 10. Whew. All right. How's that? Okay. We are gonna do a lawnmower. So we did our rows, which was nice and close. Now we're gonna pull up towards our hip. It's single-sided. We're gonna do 10 on each side. So we're coming into a nice deep lunge. Make sure you're not pushing on your knee, pulling up towards the hip, slight tilt in, or twist in the chest, and then back down, all right? 10 on each side, here we go. So we're pulling up towards that hip. Core tight. One more. Nice. All right, let's switch sides. Here we go. You'll notice I'm not coming up with my upper body, I'm just twisting it open. One more. Nice. All right, those weights down. We get a little break. So I want you to think that our closer rows are working down through the center of our back, whereas we're pulling up towards our hip, I want you to focus more on the lat here, all kind of down the side. All right, that's kind of what we're aiming for on that one. Okay. Are we feeling good? We're back to our bent over rows. All right, grab those dumbbells. Let's do it again. We're going to 12. Okay, nice flat back. Here we go. One more. Wow. Okay. Back flies, not chest flies. No more chest flies. All right, we're going to 10 on this one. Ready? Here we go. Whew. 10. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I hope that you guys are picking weights that are challenging you. I am sweating actually, and we're just lifting weights. We got like zero cardio in here. My heart rate's high, but I'm pushing myself. All right, we're going to those lawn mowers, pulling up towards the hip, slight twist in the chest. Ready? Here we go. 10 on each side. Beautiful. Switch. One more. Nice. All right. Whew. Little break, shake it out. Grab some water, don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna open the door for my dogs. We've got one more round of these, you guys. All right. And then we've got one block left. And it's a combo of back and chest, and we're only gonna do it twice. So it's not gonna be all that bad. All right, are you ready for our last round? Bent over rows first, going to 12. Okay, here we go. Nice and slow and controlled. Core tight. Nice. All right. Always bend your knees and squat down when you're putting your weights down, especially if they're heavy. You don't want to put them down this way. You're going to end up hurting your back. All right. Okay. Flies. Going to 10. Let's see what we can do here. Here we go. 3, 4, try not to bounce. 5, control. 10. Whew. Amazing. Okay. We've got lawnmowers. All right, a little bit of center, a little bit of side. 10 on each arm. Ready? Here we go. Nine, 10. Switch. 6, squeeze it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo-wee. All right, made it through our second block. One more to go. Have some water. Three moves. I don't love any of them. Not gonna lie. Just because I'm a fitness trainer doesn't mean I love it all, because I actually don't. I have my moves that I love, and I have my moves that I hate, and I have my moves that I struggle with. So I'm just like you, no different. And I have better days and other days. Some days I rock it and I crush it, and other days I am gasping for air and got zero strength. So never feel alone, you guys. Nobody is better off than you just because we have training behind our name. All right? Okay. Enough of that little rant. I don't know where that came from, but anyways. Renegade rows. Then we've got, you know what, I'm not going to tell you yet. You're just going to have to wait and see. We're starting with renegade rows. So if you need a mat, grab a mat. You can do these on your knees. Also, whatever dumbbells you're using, make sure that you are on a flat, dry surface that's not too slippery so you're not going to slide. And also watch if you have rounded dumbbells that your wrists don't twist out, okay? I will show you a way that you can modify if you don't have great conditions for this kind of move where you can still get it in. All right, renegade rows. All of this round is timed, okay? We're here for 30 seconds. So let's take it to the floor and get it done. All right. I'm gonna show you a few different modifications, but let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, the goal is to not rock your body. Squeeze up through the back core tight. All right, if you need to, you're on your knees. Now, some people have rolly dumbbells. Some people find this is too hard on their hands, so you can be here. Right? Rest. There's no reason that we can't get those done. All right, next up, push up to downward dog. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Push up, down dog. Again, push up. You can go into child's pose. Push up, child's pose if you're on your knees. You can also do push up and then go into down dog if you're able. All right. Rest. Okay, Superman pose. Going in 3, 2, let's go. I want you to think about pulling through the back. Squeeze. And rest. All right. Sit back in child's pose. Guess what? I don't know if you remember at the beginning, I said we were only doing this round twice. All right. So renegade rows are going to be next. I'm going to go up in weight. Try a little heavier. Move this out of the way. All right, are you guys ready? Last round. Let's do it. This movement, I have a love it. way. Five seconds, come on. Woo. Okay, dumbbells out of the way. Oh. All right, push up to downward dog. Ready? Go. Almost there. Rest. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating, you guys. Heart rate is high. Okay, we have one move left. Superman pulls. Here we go. Let's do it. If you need to, take a break. But this is our last move. Squeeze through that back. Three, two, one. Rest. Woo! Good job. All right. Stretch it into child's pose. Take some deep breaths here. On every exhale, relax into that stretch. Awesome. Let's take that arm, needle it through. That was good. Awesome. All right, other side. Needle it through. Great work, you guys. Great work. Thanks for sticking with it, pushing through, challenging yourselves. It's amazing. All right. Let's come up onto our hands and knees. Tuck your chin. Open up that back. Round it out. And then reverse, slight arch in the back. Again, round it up. And then slight arch in the back. And then bring it to neutral. All right, let's come to the seated position. Whew, if you're like me, fix your hair because it's a hot mess. All right, open it up. Good, bring it forward, round it out. Say hi to your dog. Open it up. You have to go right in front of me. Round it out. All right, you guys, one more quick stretch. All right, push his hand to the floor. Drop your ear to your opposite shoulder. All right, drop the chin, roll it through the center, take it to the other ear, push the other arm down. Oh, hi. Oh, can't talk to one without the other one coming in. All right, you guys. I hope you had an amazing workout. Please make sure to like and subscribe so that we can work out together next time because I can't wait to see you then. Have an amazing day and I'll talk to you soon.